my Millennium Falcon from 1983. That costed roughly $30. You can't see it right there, but it says $33.83. Yeah, 83. It's funny because it came out in 1983. Well, it was first released in 79. That's the Return of the Jedi box. And here is the piece itself. Now, when I'm filming this, like how I'm looking at it, it looks pretty white, in pretty good condition. But in real life, it's a little white, but it's mostly yellow. It's probably about 70 or 80% complete. I have absolutely no vintage figures to go with this, because this was originally my dad's. So, yeah. He kept all of his vintage figures at his house. That's the inside, and here's a very detailed lid. You have the space checkers table, or what I call the I can't believe he's gone table. You have the boarding ramp, which it originally had more, it had like those big like bar things. They were dark blue. They were the color of that chair. So you can't, or that pushes down, but you can't because it's on my dresser. The landing, although this is complete landing gear wise, it really can't stand up. I have no idea why. It really just can't. Here is the cockpit. If I can open it. There we go. You can fit 2 action figures in there. I highly recommend using vintage figures, not new stuff. It's very nice. It's pretty big and detailed. There's the bottom. Sorry, it's kind of dark because I have no lights on right now because I don't want any on. I don't know. Back in here, as you can see, there's a lot of detail, but that's actually not. It's cardboard. It's very bendable, and this turns. It doesn't really work. I don't have the gun anymore, which kind of sucks. Or even the glass that went there. And I used to have the gun, but like that's what it looked like right there. It broke because I guess the plastic was kind of peeling away. And there used to be like a glass dome. Yeah, it also used to have a antenna dish, as well as that, like probe thing on a stick with a little piece of string attaching the ball to the stick. Yeah, it's very detailed. I mean, that's stickers, but look at all the individual details on the paneling. I mean, it's just all these, it looks like wiring. Now, if I turn this around onto the other side, here's this little thing. Now, sadly, this actually works, but in there you would fit 2 C batteries, and yeah, and you would fit 2 C batteries in there, and you would press this little knob, and it's actually a motor. It's a motor running, so essentially, it would be, when I put some C batteries in here from last year, which was the last time I checked if it worked, so it might not work, but it sounded like a power drill. Now, as you can see, it says, with Battlelord sound. That's the power drill. Here's my AT-AT. It's nothing much. Just a... Oh, actually, it's a lot. That has better sounds than that, obviously. Now, this is the only vintage thing I actually have next to a snow speeder that I have, which is somewhere in that closet. In fact, if I turn the light on and go over here, I see it right now. It's right there, where my finger is pointed at. That's it. It's not complete at all. The only things that are complete is the little landing gear feature, the gun, and the shell itself. I mean, there's no window or anything. It's just the bare basics. Up there's my TIE Fighter. It is not like the 1980s version. It is, in fact, the Vintage Collection. There it is. See that logo? It says Vintage Collection. I have my B-Wing Kmart exclusive, and I have my AT-AP AT-AP, if you will, alternating attack pod. I have a lot of action figure stuff, but I honestly prefer Lego. All my Batcave and stuff. So, yeah. That's really about it that I have to show you. Oh, almost forgot to put this up there. My Darth Vader card from the Vintage Collection. I'll get the action figure. Man, this is hard doing this stuff. There we go. Now that's classy. Well,